I'm trying to make a little video about Tinkercad, and the first thing you do is go to your browser and open tinkercad.com, and to the right side of the website you see join now. You create your own account. After that you can sign in, which I have done here. So I'm going to create a new model, but first I will explain some of the Tinkercad parts. Tinkercad is a function where people like me who do not have any computer coding technique, and it's provided with all sorts of for example here, basic shapes. You have the rectangle, a box. Here you have all sorts of shapes, and for us is then to take these shapes and customize them to whatever we want. There are very advanced shapes too. This is basic shapes, and then it goes on to texts and numbers, characters, connectors, featured shapes, very advanced type. But we are going to do the most basic things. So I would explain certain tools that we use. There are not so many tools. To the left here, you see the copy tool. If you copy something, probably you want to paste it. The next is paste. And the next is here, which says duplicate and repeat. This has a special function. I'll come to it when we use it. And here is the, of course, the trash can. Here is undo. If you make a mistake, I usually use the Control Z. And here is redo. If you have deleted something by mistake, you can bring it back. Here is a box where you can see the top view, the front view, and the side views on this side here of the object that you are constructing. Here are some other, this is the home view, which is at the moment here. This is, by the way, the work plane. This is where you design all your models. So next to that, for example, here is the zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. And to the right here, I have this one here, which says group. I'll show you what it does. And here it's to ungroup. Again, if you decide to edit something, you go to ungroup. And here is another one, which is very important, to align two things that they are concentric, for example. And next one is mirroring. Probably will not use that one at the moment. And here is the scale, a ruler, if you want to see the distance between two objects and so forth. Okay, let's do Tinkercad. So what you do is go to the objects here, or the basic shapes. I have this box. I hold with the left button on the mouse and bring it here to the work plane. By default, the size are 20 millimeter each here. If I click there, just hover it, not click. There, you can see the dimensions. Here is the height, it was the same, 20 millimeter. Now if I want to change the size of this, I just hold and drag it. And it doesn't really do it proportionally this time, but as I said, you undo this, you go back. If you hold the shift key and do the same thing, then it will do proportionally. 36 there, 36 there, and 36 even there. Okay? But if you want to do only on one side, then you do it. But for the moment, we'll do it 30, 44 or something. That's the box here. Then I bring, for example, the cylinder. I bring it there. That is also the same size, 20. But so as with the same method, if you want to make it bigger, hold the shift key and draw 34. What was the other one? 36, I guess. Now I can bring the cylinder to the just beside it here. Let me see. Now there are two separate entities. That's the box, and this is the cylinder. I can move the cylinder if I want to. I can push it in. But if I select both of them, shift key, and select the red one too, now both of them are selected, I can group it. Now it's one entity. If I move now, both of them move because they are joined together. If I want, I made a mistake perhaps, so in order to edit it, I have to go to ungroup. There. Now there are two entities. This one here, I'll make it a little higher. And then I want to have the cylinder in the middle of the box, that they have the same center. So I choose both of them again, and then go to align. I click on align, and it will ask me which way you want to align, horizontally. I think I'm satisfied now. I don't need any more aligning. As you can see, not quite, you see. So I have to align even this way. Now it's in the center. Okay, I want to make this one, by the way, this is solid, this is a hole. So I'll make the cylinder to a hole. Then I pull it a little. This one here changes the dimension, but this one here, the black arrow, it will lift the cylinder up without changing the dimension. Okay, so there. Now what happens when I join both of them, select both of them and group it, it makes a hole inside the box. I'll make it a little, sorry. You see, -3, it says it's below the work plane. It has to be 0. There. But I want reduce the height here. I don't need it to be that big. Okay, maybe there. Now I'll bring another cylinder here and make it to 5 millimeters. I have to use my hand here. 5 and then 5 here. So, very tiny one, but I will make it very tall. Okay, now I will rotate it horizontally to 90 degrees, 87 there. There. Now I'll bring this to the box here. I'll make another one, copy this and paste it. I will take the, oops, undo. I have to take only one of them. There it is. Now, this one, I will turn it horizontally 90 degrees. It's better to write 90, I think. So, there you go. And then pull it here. Now, let's select both of them and make it one unit. Now, not only unit, we'll make it a whole. While making it a whole, and then I forgot to align them. Align it so that it will be in the middle of the box, and I turn around, do the same thing here. There you go, I think. Now it's in the middle. But, okay, I'm finished with the alignment. I select this and put it down. Let me see how it looks before I decide. Yeah, try to make it a groove, a little lower. So, I think that's enough. And I select this cross and the box and make it a group. Voila! What did we make? I think we make an ashtray. Let's see how it looks when I send it to be printed, for example. Export that as STL. I want to put it on pictures maybe. Oh, there are too many there. On documents. Okay, I'll save it there. Let's see how it looks when I send it to the printer. There you go. That's how it will look. This is how it will print it, the printer. All right.